Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. Tonight I decided I'm going to cook some longanisa. Chris is actually at work right now and he doesn't get off until pretty late. So I kind of decided to do a traditional Filipino breakfast called longanisa. It's with longanisa and also has a garlic fried rice on the side and just a sunny side up egg. So it's pretty simple, and I just kind of decided to do a cooking video because, one, this is one of the last times I'll actually be able to do this kind of thing up here because I'm actually moving back to Tucson next week. And then two, it's kind of like my way of de-stressing, especially with exams and things like that going on. I'm actually wrapping up my first rotation. I was in OB-GYN for my first rotation, side note, and to be super honest, I really loved it. I had no idea I would really like it so much, and I'm super grateful for everyone that was really supportive throughout that rotation, and I'm just honestly looking forward to learning a lot more this third year. So, but that's a little side note. Before I get too sidetracked, I just wanted to kind of go over what I'm going to be cooking. So I actually found in the nearby Asian market by our school some longanisa, but there are different kinds of longanisa. This is the garlic pork longanisa. It's kind of backwards on the camera right now, but so I found that was kind of a new thing. So I'm going to try that out tonight. And then I'm also going to be doing chorizo de Cebu. Cebu is like I believe it's a city or province over there. But I kind of decided that would be kind of neat to try out too. And then I'm also going to do our usuals of hot pork longanisa and sweet pork longanisa. Another new thing I'm going to try tonight is actually just adding in some tomatoes. Most of the time when I cook this, it's mainly just the meat and the rice, not really particularly any vegetables. Oh, and the egg too. No particular vegetables are added to it, so I kind of was just like, well, maybe tomatoes will work. I'm also going to kind of top it off with some green onions. We cooked the fried rice, or not the fried rice. We cooked a pot of normal rice. Keep getting that wrong. And then I'm just going to be using the juices from the sausage to make the fried rice, as you'll probably see later. And then, last but not least, some eggs. So I'm just going to get everything all prepped and ready, and we'll get started. So this is pretty much my setup. I'm going to be doing actually 2 different pans of longanisa. But basically, you want to simmer the longanisa for about like 12 minutes in a cup of water. I don't usually go by the cup of water because depending on what kind of pan you use, the water will distribute and the longanisa won't cook fully. And also, about like around the 6-minute mark, I tend to flip them just so that they'll cook evenly on both sides. So you want it to be simmering like so. Uncovered, covered, to be really honest, I didn't really see much of a difference between either of them, so we'll see how that goes. And then, what I've got going on this side is that I just have the onions here, a little bit of the tomatoes here, and then I'm going to be breaking down the rice in a few seconds here. The whole goal of that is just to make sure that it's all prepared so that I can actually make fried rice out of it. So, we'll see how it goes. down to just the water. Most of the water has actually evaporated off, and it's just leaving behind this like kind of like grease substance on the bottom. So what I'll be doing now is just adding some oil in so that I can start frying the longanisa, and then it will turn into the finished product. So at this point, I've already taken out the longanisa, and I'm actually working on both my electric griddle and the and a pan. So sorry, I'm kind of trying to angle this, but first thing I'm gonna do is just add in some garlic, and then from there I'm just gonna add in some of the rice, and then just mix it all together, and then that should be good to go. Well, I am all done, and if you can tell, Chris is home. So
yep, just got off work.
So
food, beer, and the boot. So it's a good day.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Cheers to you guys.
Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and eat, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.